Hi my kisses, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Kim. Welcome. Please subscribe, hit the little bell so you know when my videos upload. And I would love to have you as part of the Kisses family here on YouTube, so definitely subscribe. I would love to have you. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. From my last video, we hit 100 subscribers, you guys. Oh my god, I still can't believe that we hit 100, and I'm so excited. But I asked you guys to leave some comments about any questions that you had for me, and I received quite a few emails, quite a few comments. These first few questions that I got were from some of my subscribers, since they've been here since the beginning, so I wanted to give them a shout out here too. First one is from LPS Riley, and she goes by Riley on here. She asked if I had the option to be a mermaid or a fairy, which would it be? Oh my gosh, Riley, this is such a hard question. Such a hard question because I love both mermaids and fairies so much. My favorite movie, I'll mention below, but I bet you can guess it, is about a mermaid. I actually collect fairies. Call me a dork, it's okay, but I have these little figurines of fairies that I actually collect. I have a full tarot card that's just fairy tarot because I love fairies so much. And I honestly feel like I was a fairy in a past life, as crazy as that may seem, but I honestly do feel that. But I could have been a mermaid too, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to go with fairy. We'll just go with that one. Question is from Jane Faye, or definitely Mexican. I love Mexican food so much. I also love salads. If you know me, if you've seen my Instagram, I post about salads all the time because they give me so much energy and they're so nutritious and they make me feel amazing. And I'm trying to lose weight, which is very hard, the baby weight from having my daughter. So I've been trying to eat a lot more salads. I'm actually gonna make one for dinner tonight. And I love smoothies. I also love Chinese food. Oh my god. I love Chinese and I love pizza too. Guilty. Mr. Creepy Pasta Clown asked a few questions, so I'll answer those. How are you and your daughter right now? We are doing wonderful. She just turned 16 months today, which is crazy. I can't believe she's 16 months. Like, that to me is just nuts. But we're both doing really good. She's walking around really good right now, so maybe I'll do an upcoming vlog soon. Comment below if that's something that you want to see, because I'll definitely do that for you guys. He asked, how did you come up with YouTube? I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I always talked myself out of it, but I had started a YouTube channel quite a while ago, and I had a couple videos up, and then I chickened out about it and I deleted the whole thing, and it like really sucks because I got a lot of views on my first two videos. One was like my first YouTube video, and the second one was about how I lived in a haunted house in Avon. Of those videos are still on my channel now. They're like one of my first couple videos. But I deleted it in the beginning, and I'm really sad that I did that because I just feel like I would have grown so much more if I would have just had the courage to keep my channel up and running. But it is now. That's all that matters. I wanted to do YouTube because I love creating something out of nothing. I think that's totally cool, and it's just something that I've wanted to do, and I love getting to know people. I'm a huge people person, and I truly believe in sharing your gifts with the world. And people used to always come to me for advice or when they were in a time of need, and I just felt like I needed to do something with that ability, with my empathic abilities. So I'm really glad I'm finally sticking to my YouTube channel and doing something about it, and it's so much more active now. If you aren't subscribed already, definitely do, because I post new videos up every week. A lot of them are advice videos, but I do all kinds of videos on my channel. A little bit of something for everybody, and I really think that's cool. The other question he had is, where would you like to go? There's lots of places that I would like to go. Lots. I really want to travel the world, you guys. And he's actually the Mr. Creepypasta Clown. He's actually from Germany. And I'm part German, so is my husband, and I would really love to go to Germany. I really would. If you were an animal, which one would you like to be? Honestly, I would love to be a bird because I would love to know what it's like to fly, even though I'm terrified of heights. I would love to be a dolphin because I love the water. I believe my spirit animal is a bunny rabbit because everywhere I go I see a bunny. Like, it's so crazy, you guys. I'll probably make a separate video on this, but just the other night I went to close the window and the bunny rabbit was standing like right in the middle of the street, dead center in front of the window, like looking at me. So I know the bunny is my spirit animal. Like, I just feel this connection, and I love dogs. But if I had to choose one, it would probably be a dolphin. They asked, why did I pick the name Kimberkiss? This ranges back to like 3rd or 4th grade. Me and my friend Amanda, who I'm still friends with now, I used to call her Macho Mandy. And she would call me Kimberkiss. So we made up these goofy like little nicknames for each other, and the name just stuck. Like, my email's that, my Instagram, like everything's Kimberkiss, and it just flows. Like, I just liked it. So I've kept it for all these years. And also I like the last part of my name, K-I-S-S, because it stands for Keep It Simple Stupid. And I feel like everyone this day and age, we like to overcomplicate things, and I always want to remind myself to keep it simple stupid. So basically that's what it means. My favorite singer would have to be, I have a bunch, you guys. I love music so much. But if you know me personally, you know I'm obsessed with Lana Del Rey. Her voice so much. I don't know, she sounds like an old soul to me. Like, it's like old 60s music or something, or 20s even. I don't even know. I love her style of music so much. How many oceans have you swam in? That would be 1. Where have you traveled? I've traveled quite a bunch of places to San Francisco, California. I actually got to ride in a limo with my family and stick my body out of a limo on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. So that was such a cool experience. I got to experience Chinatown there and Fisherman's Wharf and all kinds of things in California. And it was so beautiful while we were there. I seriously love California so much. And to visit Arizona quite a few times. The first time was when I was newly born. My parents went out there, and they always felt like Arizona was where they were supposed to live. And I feel that way too. Like, whenever I'm in Sedona, I feel like that's home for me. Like, it's just, and it's beautiful there. If you have never been, you really need to go. The best spots are really Sedona. I mean, anywhere you go there is going to be beautiful, but Sedona has these really big red rocks, and the sky is always bright blue out there. So the contrast of the red rock between the blue sky, I mean, when we landed on the plane and the first time I actually saw Arizona, it looks like you're on Mars or like a completely different planet. It's like all desert. It's just beautiful. And if you've never checked this out, go check out the Painted Desert. It's gorgeous. It literally looks like rainbow on the land. It's basically layered rock, but it's all different colors, and it's right, it like goes like this. I don't know, it's like a wall of painted colors that just goes for miles, and it's like right on the land there. And I love Jerome there because it's a really old mining town, and everything in that little town is haunted. And if you know me personally, you know I love the paranormal stuff. I love to ghost hunt, things like that. So I was really drawn to this area. I got to go to Tucson. I got to go also check out the Birdcage Theater. And I had a crazy haunted experience in there. I'm actually going to be doing a whole separate video on haunted Arizona, and I'm actually going to have my family film some of that video because they were part of the experiences, and I actually have pictures of ghosts, you guys, photos of ghosts from the Birdcage Theater. So it's really cool. Give this video a like and comment below if you'd like to see that. I've also been to the Outer Banks twice, and I've been to Florida multiple times as well. I have an aunt that lives down there, and my uncle does air conditioning repair for boats, and they have their own boat, so we got to go out on that a bunch of times, and it's just so beautiful, you guys. What was your favorite TV show as a kid? Honestly, my favorite TV show as a kid was Punky Brewster. I used to like run home from school and just turn on the TV and watch it. I was obsessed with that show, Punky Brewster. Oh my god, I loved it. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is definitely Wizard of Oz. I love that movie. I love Dorothy. I love the whole movie, and also The Little Mermaid. Grandparents still married. They would be. My grandma on my mom's side got divorced. My grandpa did pass away, and I miss him dearly. And then my grandma on my dad's side, my dad's mom, her husband also passed away, but they've been married for years. Unfortunately, both my grandpas did pass away, and I miss them so much. I really do. I still have dreams about them sometimes, but my dad's mom and dad would have still been married if my grandpa hadn't passed. But he was an angel, you guys. Like, both of my grandpas were, and I love them so, so much, and I miss them so, so much, but I'm sure they know that, and I wish they could have still been here to meet my daughter, Kenzie, because that would have been so amazing. But she's so lucky to still have both of her grandmas in her life. Like, that is beautiful, and they're her great-grandmothers, so she is very, very lucky. My one grandma on my dad's side, I believe she just turned 91, and then my grandma on my mom's side, I believe she just turned 89, 88 or 89. They're both still doing wonderful. I love them so, so much. What kind of lessons have you taken? You guys, I was involved in so much stuff growing up. It's like, it's all a blur. Basically, I was running from thing to thing to thing. My mom, I was the first child, so my mom had me super involved in so many things, and I took ballet, tap, jazz, hip hop, and breakdancing all the way up until I think I was about 18 years old, you guys. The hip hop and breakdancing and jazz I took basically from high school years up till 18. So I also took violin lessons, private violin lessons, and I was in like a bunch of solo ensemble contests. I was in the orchestra, and I was also doing cheerleading at the same time. I did cheerleading, let's see, from the time I was in 5th grade until my senior year of high school. And I was in competitive cheerleading too, which means I also had to take gymnastics, and cheerleading was super hard. Our coach made us train just as hard as the football players, but I loved cheerleading so much. I actually miss doing it. I would love to try out for like a local team around here. I also coached my sister's squad and taught them a few dances that they won first place in their competitions on. So yeah, I love cheerleading so, so, so much. I miss dance class too. I definitely want to get back into dance class, and if not me, at least my daughter coming up soon. I was also involved in Girl Scouts. I was in Girl Scouts till I was about like, I think 17 or 18. So we did a lot of volunteer work, tons of volunteer work, tons of camping, all different places. We actually stayed overnight at Playhouse Square in Cleveland, so we could watch the play Annie, and we stayed there overnight, and it was so haunted there, you guys. Like, the doors would like shake in the middle of the night like someone was trying to break in. Like, the lights would flash on and off on the stage. We slept on the stage there. It's so haunted. Like, even all the actors and everything, we got to meet them from the Annie play and got to go backstage in their like dressing areas and stuff, dressing rooms, and they would tell us like all the stories that have happened to them, like, and not just like a few of them, it was like all of them. Each one of them had an experience there. So, and that was really, really fascinating. Do you spell the word gray or gray? I spell it G-R-A-Y, not G-R-E-Y. First amusement park I've ever been to, such a random question, it was Idlewild Park. Idlewild Park. If you guys remember, if you've ever been there when you were little, it was in Ohio, I think, or Pennsylvania maybe. I think it might have been in Pennsylvania. I'll have to check with my mom. But they had this caterpillar ride where you would go around in a circle really quick, and then this huge tarp cover would come over you and you would still be going in a circle really fast. That was like one of my favorite rides there, and I love Time Forest, I think it was called, or Storybrooke Forest. Basically they had like these big concrete books that you could like walk through, and like the Three Little Bears house that you could go in. It was really, really cool. Do you like the movie Titanic or Notebook? Obviously I love both of them because I'm a girl, but if I had to pick one, it would definitely be Titanic. That movie is so epic, and it really brings to life you know, all the tragedy and all the crazy events that happened with that ship that everybody was on, and it's just, that movie is deep, guys. I love that movie so much. Ever had Indian food? No, I don't believe so, but that doesn't mean I'm not open to trying it. I would definitely love to try Indian food. If you guys know any good Indian food restaurants, definitely leave them in the comments below. Name a favorite restaurant. That is Aladdin's Eatery. They have one in Cracker Park. They have the best food, you guys, like the best hummus, the best tabbouleh. I love hummus and tabbouleh so much. They have like a vegetarian plate that you can get there that's delicious, and I love their hummus garden rolled. Basically it's just hummus and a bunch of vegetables in a pita wrap, and then they have this amazing hot sauce that you can get on the side, and I dip it in. It's like amazing, and I was craving it a lot when I was pregnant. What is your nickname? It's Kimmy. Who is your favorite person in the world? This is so hard, you guys. Like, I can't pick. Rural area or suburbs? I would definitely prefer the country. Can you whistle? No. No, I can kind of like almost whistle, but my daughter can almost whistle already, which really isn't even fair. She's not even 2 years old yet. I'm 32 and still can't whistle. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I try to, but not every morning. Being a mom, it's like I'm trying to take care of everybody else. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No, I do not. The only pill that I take is a multivitamin. Do you have any medical conditions? I do. I get ocular migraines, and those are the headaches that where you can't see, you actually go blind. And it's really, really scary when it happens, but it only happens like once a month, if that. Have you seen Finding Nemo? Yes, I have, and that's another one of my favorite movies. I am obsessed with Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. What was your last compliment? I think my last compliment was congratulations on 100 subscribers, so that was really cool. Do you remember your dreams? Yes, I remember a lot of them. I do practice lucid dreaming. And if you don't know what that is, basically, I'll do a whole video about it. There's like a lot you can like do with lucid dreaming and like astral projection and things like that. But basically when I'm just asleep and I wake up and I remember my dreams, they're so vivid, and I'll actually write down what I see so I can like remember what I saw and try to take the messages from what I saw as well. What is your favorite tea? I love green tea. How many pairs of shoes do you have? I believe it's 6 total, and I don't even wear half of them. I just wear like 1 or 2 pairs of those. My husband actually has more pairs of shoes than I do, which really is not right. But it's cool. He has all kinds of like really nice sneakers and stuff like that. Language would you like to be fluent in? Love to be fluent in French and also Spanish. Those are actually the 2 languages that I took in high school. Spanish, I can barely remember anything, but French I took 3.5 years of, so I know quite a few lines, but my favorite thing to say in French is jouer de l'équitation. And that means, do you like to horseback ride? Super random, but my teacher actually used to call me Mon Petit Chou, which means my little cabbage head, which is kind of cute. But what is your dream vacation? My dream vacation would be to go to Hawaii or like somewhere tropical, like Bora Bora or Punta Cana. My pet's name is Bentley. I have a dog named Bentley. He's a bulldog. My favorite subject in school was definitely math. I love math. I was obsessed with math. I was good at math. I used to be terrible. Fun fact, I used to be terrible at math, you guys. I used to fail all the time. And then I sat down with a tutor who was really, really good, and she went through everything for me. So I would study so hard just because someone was willing to help me learn. And I basically learned everything I could about math. And so I love math so much. I love to do matrices. I think that's, I left off at calculus, but I love to do matrices and things like that. So what are your special talents? I love to draw and paint. I'm really good at dancing. I'm good at playing violin, and I like to sing. So, and I'm really good at giving advice, and I love helping people. I think I'm really good at like healing and helping. What are your plans for the future? Stay with YouTube. I would love to continue growing on here, and my end goal would be to be able to be a motivational speaker. What's your eye color? My eyes are blue. I got them from my daddy. When did you last cry? Just a couple days ago. I cry a lot. I'm a very emotional person, but I cry even when I'm happy, guys. So it's not just like I'm sad all the time. I have siblings. Yes, I have two. I have a younger sister and a younger brother. What are your hobbies? Basically, they're what I went over already, but I love to do YouTube. YouTube is my #1 passion. I love to draw so much. I love to paint, and I love to be outside. I love taking walks, and I love jogging, and I don't know, just like hanging out with like friends and stuff like that. All kinds of stuff. I love to meditate too. I don't know if that counts as a hobby, but I love meditating. Where were you born? I was born at St. John West Shore Hospital, and it's now University Hospital, and my daughter was born the same building that I was. What do people like you for? I'm really friendly and nice, and I am a really good listener, and I love to cheer people up. So yeah, and I think I just have a really nice bubbly personality, and I think that's why people really like me. I'm very empathetic, so if someone's going through something hard, I like to be there for them. What's your favorite cereal? I love Life. Love Life, and I love Honey Bunches of Oats. Do you like joking a lot? Yes. I love to joke and just be sarcastic and goofy. I'm a huge goofy person. How tall are you? I'm very short. I'm only 5'3" tall. I wish I was taller. What's your favorite color? I don't have just one favorite color, but I love the colors blue, orange, and pink. Your favorite male YouTuber? This is so hard because I love a bunch of YouTubers, but my two favorite on here, they're both like very motivational, like inspiring people. But I love Ralph Smart here on YouTube. He goes by the name of Infinite Waters on YouTube. And then I love Mike. His name on YouTube is Metaphysical Mike. So I love their message, and I just love listening to their videos because they're very motivational, very inspiring. I really want my husband to make a YouTube channel because he's like really passionate about all kinds of things, and I think a lot of people would follow him. So I hope someday he makes one because I would be his #1 fan. Totally. Who's your favorite female YouTuber? This is, again, is like so hard because I love a bunch of people on here. My first one would be Lior Alexandra. I love her. I just think she's really down to earth and just really sweet, and she has a lot of good content, you guys. Like, if you haven't subscribed to her, obviously you should. And who else do I love? I like Dana Provenzano. She has a really good channel, and I also love OJC Astrology. She is so talented with her readings, you guys. Like, wow, she does tarot readings and are dead on all the time. So those are my 3 favorite female YouTubers. How many books have you read? Well, this year I've only read 2. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. The 4 Agreements, I think it's called, The 4 Agreements. And then I can't remember the other book that I read. I'm sorry, guys, but it was like a motivational book. Describe yourself in 3 words. Goofy, loving, and kind. Your zodiac sign, I'm a Pisces. I was born in March. And your fears, I am afraid of heights, deathly afraid of heights. Fun fact, I went to Arizona, you know, to see the Grand Canyon, and I had to stand like a mile away from the edge of it because I was terrified to look down. Another fear of mine is claustrophobia, so I don't like being in like an elevator or, you know, things like that. I also get nervous going over bridges because of my fear of heights, but yeah, definitely claustrophobia. I used to go tanning a lot in tanning beds, and I would have like panic attacks sometimes because you're so enclosed. And fun fact about me, what was the last song that you listened to? I think it was, well, what was it? I think it was by, I have to remember this guy's name because my husband found him recently and I like his song. It's called Glamorama, and it's by Bryce Fine, I believe, and it's just really catchy and I like it. How many tattoos or piercings do you have? I have no tattoos, you guys. I always thought about getting one, but I don't have any. And the only piercings that I have is I have my ears pierced. I have 3 piercings in each ear. Something I want. I really want my YouTube channel to succeed, which I know that it will because I believe it will. I love doing this. This is a huge passion of mine. Another thing that I want is just everyone in my family to be healthy. Just everyone to be healthy. That's like the main thing that I want, because your wealth is in your health. That annoy me. I kind of already talked about this, but I hate like people, I hate when people cut you off and then go super, super slow. Like they'll pull out super fast to get in front of your car and then they go like 2 miles per hour. I can't stand that. And also just like mean like drivers. I don't like when people are mean on the road. It drives me crazy. But that's pretty much it. Do you believe in quality or quantity? I definitely believe in quality. I don't have like a ton of friends. I feel like I have a ton of friends, but maybe not as many as other people. But the friends that I do have mean a lot to me and really care about me and would do anything for me, and I would do anything for them. So it's really these deep relationships that I have. I'd rather have like just 3 quality friends over like 300 just, you know, acquaintances. So, and also for YouTube, I'd rather have quality over quantity. I would rather have, you know, really, really nice, loving people supporting me instead of just like numbers, you know what I mean? And I would love to get to know you as opposed to you just being a number to me. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm sorry this video is so long. I might cut some of these questions out because there's a lot. So I love you guys so much. If you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Please support my mission of positivity all over YouTube here, because that's 100% my goal. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great day, guys. Have a great week. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.